This is a follow-up on our previous video. We advise you to watch the original one before you proceed here. If you've been following us, last time we checked on American Green, quarterly results still weren't out yet. Those were filed by the company on November 21st. We decided to update shareholders on this because, trust me, there's always something spicy going on with Pink Sheet financials.
Let's begin with what we always begin, the financials. For the 3 months ended September 30th, American Green recorded a measly $49,000 in cash out of $250,000 in current assets, submerged in $5.8 million in current liabilities. Revenues trickled down to $60,000 for the period, while quarterly net loss reached $570,000.
And believe it or not, those numbers are not what's concerning about American Green. Such financials are typical for the company. For the really problematic things, let's start by saying this. This is a pink sheet, which means there is almost no regulation on it.
The company doesn't even necessarily have to file a report, and the report isn't audited. So they basically write whatever they want in it. Under this light, let's try and review some of the more unpleasant things that actually found their way in the pages. 5 new debentures were issued in the last quarter for $1.2 million. And let me tell you, these debentures are the epitome of toxic debt. None of them have a fixed price, but rather a condition of 50% of the lowest closing bid price 12 months before the conversion date.
If you don't get it, this means that the person who holds the debenture will pay just half of the lowest close in the last year. Furthermore, there seems to be quite the discrepancy between the report and the company's press releases. This PR is from September 12th. American Green proudly presented the acquisition of OGT Corporation. Yet, as you can see in the report, this acquisition is listed as potential. To me, this is a bit misleading. This isn't how you do a press release. I bought ice cream doesn't mean I maybe buy ice cream sometime in the future. And there are also so many other things swept under the rug.
Like this, for example. According to this release, in April this year, a $1.7 million pre-order was made for Jurassic water units. But those $1.7 million were never put in as revenues, so the order was obviously never finalized despite the PR.
Much more recently, on November 26th, American Green announced retaining the advertising agency of Digital Brand Media in marketing. The company called DBMM, a leader in social analytics and digital media. Well, if you want to know how much of a leader digital really is, just check them out. They reside in 000 land, and they aren't even traded 2/3 of the time. This is Martin Nadenov.
And this is Simona Tolcheva for Hotstock.com.
I have a small amount of money to invest and I want to gamble in the market. I'm looking for a penny stock that'll go up and turn it into $100,000 or $1 million.